There's nothing good comes out of it. But people still chase it. People, for some reason, are convinced they will do better. If they were given the opportunity to have a lot of money, to have fame and fortune, to have the popularity, to have whatever, the power, they will do better than all those that failed before them. Despite the fact that every single day there's another horror story of someone that won the lotto and ruined their life, or someone that got a $100 million contract and went broke because of it, and somehow ruined his life alongside it, and someone that made it and lost it, and you constantly have these stories. It's almost like old news when you hear it. It's like, another one. It's like another one. Well, big deal. Another basketball player declares bankruptcy. Big deal. Who cares? Another NFL star spent $100 million on cars he's leasing. He doesn't even own them. Another idiot spends $200 million helping his friends out on scams. Another moron goes to jail for fighting dogs, even though he gets $100 million just to throw a piece of leather. And you have these people ruining their lives every day with the money that Hashem gives them, and somehow we are all convinced, I will do different. If I get this money, I will do different. I will be a big tzaddik, I'll build yeshivot, I'll build a business, I'll be a Baal Chesed, no one will be homeless. No one will be homeless ever again. Everyone thinks they'll do better. I'm telling you from experience, if you never listened to anything I ever said before, you should listen to this. You should listen to the other things too. I think there's a little chokmah in some of them. I think, without a doubt, that if you're not living a life today that's mamash, at least trying to be Avraham Avinu. You can't be Avraham Avinu, there's only one of a kind. But I'm talking about not being Avraham Avinu like you're going to go put your kid in as a korban for Hashem or anything. But I'm talking about lech lecha. I'm talking about Hashem says go. Why? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference why Hashem said keep Shabbat. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference why Hashem you have to be modest. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference why you have to eat kosher even though it's 50% more expensive. It doesn't make a difference that the rabbis charge so much money for yeshivot and you still have to send your kids there. It doesn't make a difference whether you understand it or you don't understand it. It doesn't make a difference if you agree with it or not. It doesn't make a difference. I believe without a certainty, without a doubt, that if you're not living a life of Torah, mamash Torah like 100%, you are mamash putting your life and anyone involved in your life in danger. Right now, you're in danger. You are a walking time bomb. If you're not saying, God said it, I'm doing it. If I don't know he said it, how could I do it? Hopefully I do by accident. But in reality, if you're still debating whether I'm going to go or not, whether I'm going to go with Hashem or still stay like somewhat secular and wear tight pants and still go chase money instead of chasing Torah, still go try to be the celebrity with a big watch that, is enough for 3 people to have on one arm. These guys wear these giant watches. It's a clock. Just put the clock on your hand and that's it. Why do you have such a big watch? Were you blind? If you're blind, no one's going to ask you the time anyway. Just have a stick. At least give him a shot. Give him a little hand. Tell him you're blind. Why such a big watch? Awful, awful clothing that people have today. Mamash, no sense of decency left in the world. No sense of decency left in the world. Not for men, not for women, nothing. Not for religious, not for not religious. If you're not 100% on board with Hashem, you are mamash a walking time bomb. And this, I'm not telling you this as a rabbi. I'm not telling you this as some type of ultra tzaddik. I know it. I'm telling you as someone like you. I'm telling you that mamash, the greatest thing, the greatest chesed that HaShem has ever done for me was force me to do tshuva. The greatest thing was put me through hell so I could finally be forced to wake up and see, it's you. Okay, I got you. Okay, it took me a while. I know you beat me up. I know you pretty much destroyed my life, or what I thought was a life, but thank you. Thank you for making me really, really sick, like I pretty much was dying. Thank me for giving me pain that's pretty much permanent. I still have some of it till this day. Even though I'm 99% better, that 1% is probably more pain than everybody in the room put together. I still have to deal with it every day. But Baruch Hashem, this is great. I can still speak in front of you. You don't even know it happens. All of that, millions of dollars that I thought I had, all that stuff, all garbage. Garbage. Mamash, toilet paper is worth more. And people are still chasing it. People still ask me, oh, don't you miss it? Don't you want to go back to, why don't you go make $50 million and then do kiruv again? The reality of it is that if you have your mind anywhere other than being davuk be'Hashem, mamash glued to Hashem, you're a walking time bomb. You're putting your life at risk. Because everywhere you look is Sodom and Gomorrah. We are meant to be a light unto the nations, not to follow their misguided practices. Remember, every Jew has to remember that he's a Jew and she's a Jew. We don't celebrate non-Jewish holidays, even if they seem harmless. It's a zilzul, disrespect to the Torah, and could lead to Chilul Hashem, desecration of God's name. Stick to our holy Torah and our own holidays. That's the path of a true Jew.